Welcome to the Intensely Positive Podcast with your host, Kelvin P. Ringo. Preset your mindset, make every day count, and make positivity your way of life. Are you ready?
Let's just do this!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kelvin P. Ringo, Prince of Positive, coming to you live from Central New York, right here in Liverpool, New York, where today's program is brought to you by me. And before we get started with today's program, there's something I would like to say. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting on this podcast. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for coming back a second or third time if you listened to the first ones. And just thank you, because without you, I'd have no audience. And what, pray tell, is a podcast with no audience? But really, that's not the point I'm trying to make this morning. The point I'm trying to make this morning is something called gratitude. Gratitude. You ever heard of it? Gratitude. The art of, I'll call it the art of being thankful. So let me ask you a question. Did you wake up this morning? Hello? Hello? Oh, did you wake up this morning? Because if you did, the first thing out of your mouth should have been, thank you. Did you make it to work today? Well, actually, you made it through yesterday. So the last thing out of your mouth before you went to sleep last night should have been, thank you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who am I thanking? I don't believe in, well, whatever you don't believe in, it really doesn't matter. Thank the universe. Whoever you believe in, whatever it is you think gives you power, that's who you're going to say thank you to. You know what? And if you think that it's you and you're the one who's controlling your life, say thank you to you, because you know what? You could have not been paying attention and you wouldn't have been there to say thank you. But one of the most powerful concepts on the planet is gratitude. And one of the most powerful phrases in the world in any language is thank you. So seriously, how many times a day do you say thank you? No, really, how many times a day? Because if you're saying thank you less than 20 times a day, you're just not paying attention. We already covered that making it through the night thing. But when you got up, did you leave your bedroom or wherever and you go to the shower to take a shower and get cleaned up and look all spiffy? Did you trip and smack your head against the corner of the tub? No, because you're here listening to me. But you know what? That's a thank you moment. This is what happened. Do you know how much it takes? Do you know the process involved in you getting up, getting out of your bed, walking across the room at will, opening the door, doing all the things you have to do to get the shower made, ready? Do you understand the mechanisms at work that make you flawlessly get in the shower, do all that coordination, not smack your head, get out of the shower, get back to your room, get dressed? Have you ever tried to get dressed blindfolded? Just thinking about it. There's a lot going on there, and there's a lot that is not in your conscious control. But the processes at work that make it possible, you need to say thank you for it. If nothing else, try thanking your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is in control of all the processes of your body and of your mind. And you know what? If you go to do something and you do it flawlessly and you didn't have to think about doing it, you didn't have control over that. That was your subconscious mind helping you out. So you need to say thank you to your subconscious mind. Call it whatever you want to. I call mine cute. Hey, cutie, thank you. Have you ever been riding down the highway and somebody pulls out in front of you that you didn't notice before? You didn't see the signs. They just, I don't know. Maybe they went to dodge a cat or something. People like cats. And they pulled in front of you and you flawlessly executed the maneuver where you did not run into them, or you didn't allow them to run into you, and you got past them. And what did you do? You probably shook your fist. You yelled at them. You probably called them all kinds of names. And what you should have said was, number one, thank you to the process that gave you the ability to notice that and react that way. And second, thank them for giving you practice on your agility. Now that feels a lot better than, you dirty rotten so-and-so, I'll kick your to the curb or something. You know, gratitude is powerful, because here's what's happened if you don't use gratitude. If you get angry, you heard the law of attraction, right? This is how that works. You get angry at that person who just pulled out in front of you, and you carrying that anger down the highway. And have you ever noticed when you do that, that everybody that person knows who can't drive ends up trying to get in front of you and make your day? Law of attraction. Now, if you stop, collect your mind, get rid of that angst, get rid of that energy, which is attracting other energies that you don't want to deal with, and just go back to, you know what? Thank you. That was an awesome thing. I did really well on that. My reflexes are perfect. You've got a whole different situation, and you've got a whole different day, and now you're riding down the road smoothly, confidently. You're back in control of your mind. You can watch out for critical situations again so you don't have that problem down the road again. What other things can you be thankful for? Are you married? I know, mixed bag there. No, are you married? Do you like her? Does she like you? Or do you like him? Does he like you? Say thank you. There's a lot of people who aren't happily married. Do you have children? Are they healthy? Say thank you. Were you breathing through that last 3 minutes of the tape? Say thank you. The last time there was a tornado or hurricane in your world, were you hurt? Say thank you. Do you have friends? Say thank you. Are you living in a house every day? Is there a roof over your head? Say thank you. Do you have a job? Say thank you. If you don't have a job, do you have the ability to look for a job? Say thank you. Do you have any major diseases? Say thank you. Do you know how many diseases they have cured between the beginning of time and where you are now in this place and time in the world? Do you know the diseases you could have? You could be in some of those other countries where they have some of those diseases come back. Do you have any of them? No. Did your dog poop on your shoes this morning? No. Say thank you. I used to be married a couple times. And my last wife had cats. I say my last wife had cats because I didn't invite them little puppies into the house. She did. But for some reason, they didn't like me, and they used to pee on everything I owned. I got solid mahogany furniture from the Philippines. We had made in the Philippines when I was in the military. They peed all over that. I got camera equipment. I got bags to put my equipment in. They peed all over that. Do you have cats peeing on your stuff every cotton picking day? If you don't, then you need to say thank you. That's all I got to say. So here's an exercise for you. I want you to go grab a piece of paper or several pieces of paper, and I want you to start listing everything in your life that you could be thankful for. You know, the things you are thankful for, the things that haven't happened to you that could have happened to you, the things that did happen to you that didn't destroy you like you thought they were going to, even some of the bad relationships or the bad problems you've had, because you know what, if you've been through a bad relationship and you're doing okay, you got skills to learn how to have a better relationship. If you have a major problem that you have solved or gotten through, you've got skills you can teach, and you have knowledge you would not have had without that problem. So there are all sorts of reasons to be thankful. And you need to write some of them down, and you need to write them down, and you need to read them every single day to remind you that it could be worse. It could be different. I went to an amusement park once. I think it was like Six Flags or one of those. And you know that water slide thing? Somehow they tricked me on that slide. You know, you get up at the top and you swirl down, end up in a pool. I can't swim. Did I tell you that? Okay, look. So this is what happened. Some friends of mine tricked me. And when I got to the top, I'm going, oh, I told God I was never going to do this, but apparently I lied. And the guy who was running the slide said, don't worry about it. If you want to slow yourself down, just lay down. Just lay down flat. And I, who have been known to be stupid, laid down. That was painful. That was fast. And you know what? I kept thinking, oh my God, it's an open top. I'm going to swirl around the bottom and I'm going to shoot out the top. I'm going to end out across the parking lot. Splat. I'm going to be dead. It didn't happen. Thank you. Like I said, you got tons of reasons every single day to be thankful. Start using them. When you become more conscious, when you show more gratitude, when you feel more gratitude, better things will happen to you. Better things will come into your life. If you are walking around angry and disgruntled, you know what? That energy is going to attract other things that feed angry and disgruntled. Trust me on this. You don't have to test it out. If you don't have a lot of things in your life to be thankful for and you're grumpy, guess what? Law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. So here's the next thing you want to do. I want you to practice with me. All right, I'm going to say thank you. You repeat after me. Ready? Okay. Thank you. You're not trying. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's for me? Thank you. Holy smoke, you almost stepped on my foot. Thank you. Oh, that cute little bird just ate blueberries and pooped all over my white car. Apparently I need a car wash. Thank you for letting me know. You know what? You can be thankful for anything you decide you want to be thankful for. So practice it. Say thank you. Write that list. Read it every day. Beginning of the night, end of the day, morning, backwards. Beginning of the morning, end of the night. You go to sleep with gratitude on your mind. You wake up with gratitude on your mind. I guarantee you'll have better days. And I'm going to be putting out more podcasts, and you can say thank you for that. Hey, hey. All right? So try it one more time. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. All right. We'll see you next time.
Wow, that was awesome.